I'm currently reading Empire of AI by Karen Howe, and this looks at the creation of OpenAI as well as Sam Altman. Chapter 4 was my favorite chapter so far. I started to talk about more of the questions that I am interested in when it comes to AI, like what actually is intelligence? How do we measure a computer when we can't even really decide what intelligence means for everyday people? Also, this idea of what does it mean to have a machine learning. It also was really eye-opening in this chapter because she was talking about the fact that a lot of this research and development is no longer being done at universities. It's being done in-house at a lot of these organizations. Part of the reason why we have so few professors at universities doing this research is these technology companies are offering incredible salaries that universities are just not able to compete with. She mentioned that professors who have a lot of experience in this area are being offered up to $1 million a year to work in-house. There's also the fact that this AI technology is very, very expensive. So she talks about the fact that a lot of universities are no longer able to fund this research because they just can't afford the electricity and the chips that go into these actual systems. So again, I think that raises some interesting issues of what happens when we have technology that is very expensive to develop and you only have these really wealthy subset of people who are able to fund this technology and fund this research. And then this brings me back to this concept that was raised at the beginning of chapter 4. She talks about the research done by two people, Daron Acemoglu and Simon Johnson, and they are economists from MIT and also Nobel laureates. So in their book Power and Progress, they argue that those who successfully rally for a technology's creation are those who have the power and resources to do the rallying. As they turn their ideas into reality, the vision they impose of what the technology is and whom it can benefit is thus the vision of a narrow elite, imbued with all their blind spots and self-serving philosophies. She then goes on to say that only through cataclysmic shifts in society or powerful organized resistance can a technology transform from enriching the few to lifting the many.